Altcoin breakout from the previous video has successfully happened. I took profit from long trades of several 100%. Let's discuss the fate of altcoins, possible Bitcoin scenario and the state of our crypto market. As I said earlier, clear ascending triangles could be seen on the chart of some coins, the breakout of which indicated an incredibly sharp rise in the positions of these coins. Let's cut to the chase without further ado. Let's take a look at what we have going on with Bitcoin. We can see that Bitcoin is in a difficult zone for it, and as we remember, the Bitcoin halving has already happened. So what could happen to Bitcoin in the near future? As we can see in this crazy chart, Bitcoin is sideways, and I want to tell you that I found one incredible pattern. It is quite bearish, but as we can see from it, that is totally crazy. Bitcoin is in a position that any movement of Bitcoin can correct the whole market. Looking at the support level of Bitcoin, we can see that the support zone is very close, at the level you can see on the screen, at about $61,000. If we break the support level and we go down a little bit, we might see a little bit of a pullback up after a while. And if the retest is successful, we will see a huge rise above the past peak levels. But if we don't hold at the support level, and we might retest and go down, breaking the strongest and most important support on Bitcoin right here. I think in the future we can see quite a rapid change in the price of Bitcoin and altcoins, and if we break below the strongest support level of $60,000, there is a chance that we will not hold and fall to the levels of $52,000 or $54,000. I believe that in this situation it is important to keep an eye on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. I believe that in this situation, it is important to keep an eye on Bitcoin and other altcoins you are interested in, not to panic and not to sell at high positions, to understand all the risks and to make favorable decisions to buy or sell different coins. The OSMO coin gave an excellent growth. In the previous video, I gave you a signal about what is happening with this coin. As expected, the breakout of ascending triangle played into our hands. On the 4-hour chart, we got a rise of the coin from $0.97 to $1.22. This amounted to plus 26%. If you were longing at this time with 10 leverage, you could easily get a couple of fixes. Further on the chart, we can see that the coin stayed at levels around $1 and then corrected to $0.96. I believe that this coin is not bad, and in the future it will rise to at least 1.7, 2.1, 2.3 and $2.5. The support line is around $0.94, $0.89. On the Raven coin, I would like to say that it breaks the resistance level and tries to break out higher. Since the opening of the long, the coin is all the time high. It slowly and steadily brings us profit and shows excellent growth. The nearest targets are here, here and here. Carefully observe the global movement of the coin, look and consider what risks there may be relative to the overall chart of this coin, and make careful and confident purchases. By the way, if you look at the same triangle on the screen, you can see that being in this point, there is a chance that the coin can go not only up but also down. The chance of this is not great, but it is still present. But in this case, it is better to look at the support zones of this coin and in time to buy the coin on the fall and correction. Personally, I use the tactic of constant accumulation and fix the profit in parts, not for the whole position. I advise you not to spend all money in one or two coins. Your portfolio should have many different stable coins that will bring you a profit and show you positive growth of coins. I also want to consider one of my favorite coins, Altcoin. It brought me thousands of dollars of profit this season. In previous videos, I have repeatedly pointed out the positions from which I expected growth, and in this video, we will also consider this chart. What do you see on the screen? It's a completely bullish triangle. You have to realize that everywhere has its risks, but this ascending triangle indicates the strongest supports and buying of this coin in the market. Again, if we see a price retest here, the coin should break through its resistance zone and fly straight to the moon. Bang, at this point we can expect both a rise and a fall. But I believe that a rise will happen with 80% probability and a fall with 20% probability. Compare the movement of Bitcoin to understand the approximate movement of the whole market, and then you will understand what you can expect from this or that altcoin. Note that the support zone is a great buying opportunity for this coin. Here, again here and here. I expect a rise to at least $89, $91 and $93 in the coming time frame. Ethereum showed not pleasant but not a big drop of 5%, but for a bull market this is a ridiculous percentage. It is with such small drops, and you should buy a little bit of coins and partially sell when the coin grows and more than the previous targets before this small drop. Looking at the chart of Ethereum, we can see that at the moment there is an uptrend, and if we look at the previous candles, we can see that after such drops there was always the same sudden jump up, and here the same situation. After such a minor correction, I expect Ether to rise to at least $3,300, then $3,400 and higher. On the chart we can see the support from which I expect a further bounce upwards and further continuation of Ethereum growth. But we should also allow a small possibility of breaking through the support level even lower, but the chance of this is extremely small as we are in the bull market. I believe that Ethereum is one of the best coins. I keep quite a large part of my portfolio in Ethereum because I believe that this coin has all chances for bullish growth. I advise to accumulate it in the global perspective, because in the future its price tag will grow by hundreds of percent from the current price ranges. For this year I expect it to be worth at least $4,500, but the average price I expect this year is a price tag of about $6,000, and yes, maybe higher, up to $8,000. I'm glad you've watched it to this point, and I hope you were able to learn something useful from this video. Don't forget to slap the like button. See you in the next video. Goodbye.